Alright, so we got some things in the mail today that we've been waiting for. We're going to do an unboxing on. And they all came together, so that's how we'll do it. I'm here trying to be overly cautious and keep everything it's a nice little knife. And keep everything in shot. So take it out. We got some air from China. So I'm not going to pop those. We don't want Chinese air. Get rid of this. Alright. First things first, we have the Swiss Army knife. And this is the Huntsman. And it is, it's so funny, when I was a kid, I would go and visit my father every summer out in California, and inevitably he would purchase me a knife. That's kind of what our family did. Grandpa used to buy me one on my birthday or Christmas when I would go to the Camillus Knife Works there in Syracuse, or in Camillus, New York, by Syracuse. And then Dad would inevitably, or invariably, buy me a Swiss Army knife when I would visit California in the summer. And I must have lost, man, I've lost so many Swiss Army knives as a child. But so this is, it's got the main blade. It is not the lock blade. It's got the smaller blade for carving, fine task. Got the scissors, have the can opener with the small straight head standard screwdriver. You have the wire strippers here that lock into that 90-degree angle, along with a bottle opener and a larger standard screwdriver head. On this side, of course, we have, oops, trim my fingernails, the all leather punch with where you can put in a sinew or artificial sinew to leather or whatever you might need. You have the all-purpose hook. I don't know if I've ever carried a package that way, but when you are tying knots and you need to really pull something hard, you can really put some leverage this way, where you might not be able to put the same amount with your fingers. So there's that. And the often lamented corkscrew, and I'm not sure why so many people badmouth this corkscrew. However, it you know, it is functionable. So functional, not functionable. Toothpick, which I've never used, and of course there are things that you can put in its place, and these are the tweezers that come. In my little everyday carry that I keep in my work bag, I've got a much finer pair of tweezers. But so the first modification will be a lanyard, because I have lost enough and I have learned my lesson. So right around there it goes. Pull it back on itself. Nice. Fits the hand to where I can have it and I don't lose it. And when I go up in the rigging, of course, I can keep it there. And just so, because I live on a sailboat, I'll put this stainless steel clip on it so I can attach that to my belt loop. So that's a neat little knife. I'm glad to have it. Alright, so that's the unboxing for the Swiss Army knife. I'll do a review. I don't know if I need to. Everybody knows what a Swiss Army knife is. And if you don't know how to use one, then maybe stay tuned and I'll do a review after a little while. But for my work purposes, I don't... I've been carrying my Leatherman, but it's kind of bizarre to see me walk around work with a Leatherman on my pocket. So this will be a little bit better, and I'll keep the Leatherman as part of my my EDC pouch that I keep in my bag. So that is the unboxing of the Swiss Army knife. Let's see. It says Swiss Army knife H pocket knife black 91 millimeters. So if you don't have yourself a Swiss Army knife yet, get one. Get one for your kids, boys and girls, children of all ages. Alright, next. Let's see, we've got this little flashlight here. And it came with like a little free gift, evidently. So that's kind of cool. What is this thing? It is a calendar. Keychain. Keychain calendar. So you change the month to the year. I don't know if you can even see that. Month to the year. And it'll tell you the days of the week. So let's see, it is 2018, which is, I don't know where, I can't see it. 2018, right there. It is still June, right there, June 2018. It tells me that it is a Tuesday, and it's the 19th. I don't know if I'm going to bother putting this on my keychain, but I like this. I'll probably keep that. Alright, what else we got here? We have the, I'll put the name of it in the description, but it is the 1000 lumen, and I'll just pull it up for you so you can see it. Perman, P-E-R-M-A-N, mini 1000 lumen Cree, which is the type of LED in there, XPE-R3 LED flashlight lamp clip torch pen light AAA battery. Out of 660 reviews on Amazon, it has 4.5 stars. So that's what I go off of. I figure that the folks on Amazon that put in reviews, you can't get much better than that. Now, I don't know if it is tactical, and I don't really care. My tactical days are over, but it looks like a decent clip to me for my purposes, and seems pretty bright. The reviews I saw showed a guy shooting it at about 30 meters or so. So again, for what I do at work, I think that that'll be bright enough to get up underneath things to see. So that's pretty cool. Aircraft aluminum. I think it's like I don't know. It's about 1, 2. Yeah, I'd say it's right at 3 inches. It can't weigh but an ounce, maybe an ounce and a half. It's really light even with the battery in it. So we'll put that to the side, put that away. And the last thing that we got in the package from Amazon today is a new pouch, because I don't have a good pouch to toss in my bag, and it'd be my first pouch that I grab. So this is the, I don't want to give you the wrong information out there in YouTube land. This is the Zeato, Z-E-A-T-O, Tactical Molly Pouch, EDC Utility Gadget Belt, waist bag pocket organizer, cell phone holster for iPhone, blah blah blah, Samsung. Alright, and it is obviously in black. So what I was hoping for is that it would kind of take up the torch of the bag that I have attached to my fixed blade knife that I obviously don't carry at work, and I wouldn't put this on my belt or anything like that at work, but it would be alright to have in my bag. And then of course it could always be attached to a drop leg rig, a platform to be used if I were doing a different job. So that's pretty nice. It's obviously not waterproof. It's just nylon, and I think it was I don't know, under $15, I hope. But anyway, that's the unboxing for today. Alright, cool. It's like Christmas. There we go. That's my Christmas gift to myself in the middle of June. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Stick around and I will do I'll probably load this up on the next video, and then when it hits dark I'll shoot a couple with the light, and let's hope I can hold on to this longer than I did when I was a kid, because these can be passed down. So alright, and I'll come back with a little brief EDC at some point in the future for y'all.